Hey there, YouTube. It's me. It's Bariatric Girl 1969 or Bariatric Girl, one word, on Spotify. Make sure you guys totally subscribe to my page. Anyway, lots happened. All good though, of course. As you know, I had my gastric sleeve surgery on December 28th. Yeah. And see if you guys can tell I have lost weight. This shirt was like super tight on me. And I could tell also by my face. I think the first place I started noticing my weight loss was in my face. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to, jump on here and say hello. I know I have blue paint on my ceiling, you guys. Don't hold it against me. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've been on here. But actually, I was talking to somebody on here earlier, and I'm sorry if I haven't responded or whatever and all, but I don't always see my notifications for some reason. I think it's something in my settings or whatever, what have you. But anyway, somebody had asked me a good question. Yeah, look at that. See these right here? These are my vitamin patches. Yeah, I know. I'm all frumpy looking and shit. Gotta excuse me. Yeah, but I'm sure you guys seen my before videos and pictures and stuff. And I gotta figure a way to put it on here. Yes, I know I'm smoking. Yes, I am. But just so you guys know, I do not condone the whole, I'm not telling you, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. So everybody is different and may react to your body differently than it did mine. But I was freaked out and everything, and I knew I should not have been smoking before my surgery because I'm supposed to quit several weeks or whatever prior to it, but I did not. In fact, I smoked all the way up until the night before. Yeah. And I was so scared they were going to give me a nicotine test. I'm not saying that they don't, because I have had people say that yes, they did, and they sent them back home. But mine, I was fortunate to, not get tested. Right. But they do that for several reasons, so you don't have breathing complications, because you never know how your body's going to react to the anesthesia. But I was fine, and I'm 51 years old. So I didn't have a problem, as far as that goes. But I've lost about 40 pounds already since December 28th. I could have lost more, but that's what I mean by, my energy level. I have more since the surgery. Probably should not be smoking, but I am. I do eat healthy. I don't really cheat or whatever. Now I do have popcorn and all, but I usually do Skinny Pop popcorn, but they were out of it. But I do this. I don't do it that much and all, but it's very important to get your protein in. Very important. Please, you guys. My doctor wants me to get 80 grams of protein a day and drink 64 ounces of water. But if I just cannot get 80 grams of protein, then I at least get 60. But there's been several times now that I did not get even that, or even close to it, maybe 30 or 40 grams of protein. And trust me, when I tell you, you will feel like crap and all. I know I did. I know, look at my wrinkles. Jeez, I know I'm getting old. Need Botox, you guys. But no, yeah. So I find it hard to get my protein in the way I need to. So I try different things, like tuna fish is really good. And I've never really been a tuna person, and nor am I really one right now. But one thing that helps me is I cut just a tiny little tip of a lemon, a fresh lemon that is, not regular lemon juice or whatever, just the juice from a real lemon. And I squeeze it on it. And then I get a teeny tiny bit of lemon pepper seasoning, and I sprinkle just a little bit, barely, because when I say your taste buds are totally going to change, they are going to change. They are going to change. And Like the things that I used to like, and I hate this, that I don't like anymore. I'm never hungry. I have to make myself eat. And make sure you follow your plan of whatever your dietitian gives you, because they're telling you for a reason, so you don't get any stalls with your weight loss too. Because if you're not getting enough protein and you're not getting enough water, the two main very important things, you won't lose weight. You won't, because your body is going to like go into like that emergency whatever, you know, thing, and like stop, you know, you're going to stop losing weight, period, because it's going to try to hold on to what it does have left, you know, all the stored body fat. I know I'm smoking, I'm sorry, but anyhow, yeah, but I feel really good. I do. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you what I look like. Let me stand up. Hold on. Because, let me see here. Let me prop you guys up right here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here I am now. And my stomach before came way out there. Yep. And now I'm not trying to be gross or whatever, but it's like sinking in. I have these little things right here. They're sunken. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see it with the lighting and all, but yeah. And this shirt was like really tight on me before, and now it's like all this extra. Look at this. Look at that right there. That was tight. Lost a lot of weight in my arms. Yeah. So it works. It works. I really think it was the best decision that I possibly could have made. Like, seriously. I'm going to show you guys this book that I got too. Oh yeah. Let me show you guys my vitamins. Oh yeah. Since we're going this. But I also, just so you guys know, FYI, I sell Scentsy products. And look at this. If you live in Atlanta, there's a place. It's a low-carb bakery. It's in Sandy Springs. It's called Zambawango. Something like that. I can't even pronounce it. I'm not even telling a lie. But that cup right there is like 20 ounces. And also, I got this off of Bariatric. They have biotin patches like this. Okay. That has, let's see, biotin for hair, nails, skin, vitamins A, C, D3, and folic acid. Okay. Then I got a multivitamin patch. See, I have a problem taking vitamins. I really, truly do. That makes me sick. And you have to realize, don't try to get away with not taking your vitamins. It will tell on you every single time. It will show in your blood work and everything. Trust me. So I do a multivitamin patch. It has 27 essential vitamins and minerals with iron, vitamin B12, and calcium. Okay? That's what this looks like. And these really are not that much. No, I mean, they might be a little pricey or whatever, but then I've got vitamin D3 plus calcium. And this has with vitamin D3 for absorption, calcium patch. They're all hyperallergenic patches. Oh, look at that color blue. It looks matches like that. Look at that. But yeah. And then, okay, well, my nickname is Blue Eyes, okay, because I have really super blue eyes. Well, this right here, it's called 28 Days. It says, let's see, Perfect Bodies DNA. I went to this website and I had this book made. See right here? Personally made for blue eyes. Right here. This is an excellent book. It shows you different eating plans. This is all made just for you. Just for you. Everybody is different. But They have like all kinds of things. They have individual, they have your workouts that I do. They have everything. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. See? Yep. Right there. 28 days and all. Yep. It's world's #1 personalized weight loss book. And this is made just for me. Then they got an online version of it too. But yeah, and while they're making your book and you're waiting for it to get sent to you and everything, you can download it. And also you get instant access to it, like within like 48 hours or 72 hours or whatever. But then they print it and stuff. And it takes a minute for them to send it out. And they do. But yeah. Anyway, and then I got this today from this bakery. If you're in Atlanta, go there. It's in Sandy Springs. This place right here, when I tell you there is 0 sugar in everything, including the cup. Well, it's everything. Nothing has sugar in it. It's gluten-free. So there's no flour other than almond flour. That's stuff that we can have, at a certain point in your, after surgery, not right after. But cookie dough, cookies, pies, cakes. I even got a tub of cookie dough with chocolate chips in it and all. And it's all sugar-free. They use Swerve. And see, look at this. This is the place. That pretty tie-dye. Look at that. And then it has Zambawango. And all. Peace, love, low carb. Look. Look at that. Is that cool or what? I love this. Yeah. So, totally check them out, man. God, I know I look so frumpy. I'm sorry, you guys. And all. Oh, and another thing. Oh, gosh. If you guys are, like, suffering with vitamins. Shit. Hold on. These. Mio water. My favorite one, this one is berry pomegranate. But my favorite one that I think I'm out of this one too. My favorite one is the orange tangerine or something. It's amazing. And it has 24 or more vitamins and minerals. It has all your B vitamins, shit like that. And it's amazing. You only need a tiny little squirt though. I'm telling you, don't over squirt it. Just do a tiny, tiny squirt, shake it up in your water, try it first. Because when I tell you and everything that shit is no joke about the boldness of a sweet drink. Like right now I'm drinking my water and I have, what is it? I think it's made by, Crystal Light, I think it is. And it's peach flavored teas, and I'm a sweet tea girl because I live in Georgia. So, you know how we live our sweet tea here. And let me tell you something. Before my surgery, do you know how much sweet tea I used to drink? It sickens me to think about how much sugar that I really actually had. I never really thought about the things that I was eating, because it didn't seem like I was like really overeating, but I really, really, truly was. I mean, I'm so self-conscious now about what I eat. It's like insane. And that part, it really is not hard. It's just hard to find something that you like. And don't do what a lot of people do, all of us. We think we go and we buy a shit ton of like certain soups, let's see, oh God, meal replacement drinks. Don't go buy a whole bunch of them. I mean, yeah, you're going to need them, but in actuality, I'm no doctor and all, but when I tell you that you're not going to drink as much as they say they want you to drink, because it's almost physically impossible. When you get out of the hospital, I was only in the hospital the day of my surgery and I went home the next day. They usually keep you, or they used to, because of COVID, they used to keep you like, I don't know, 3 to 5 days, I guess, depending on whether you had the gastric or the sleeve and all. But I went home the very next day. I know I shouldn't be smoking, It's my only bad habit left I got. I don't do anything else. But I did try to have alcohol once in like a couple months out, but about 3 months out, and I only had a couple of sips and I was drunk off my ass. My friend was totally right, and I'm not really a drinker anyway. I'm lucky if I even drink a couple of times a year. And my birthday is July 5th and all, so I usually like to have something for my birthday. But I don't think I will be this year and all. I don't like the way how the alcohol makes me feel anyway. But it really intensifies it, because you got to think, you had 85% of your stomach cut out completely. So you only have 15% of your stomach. It looks like a tube now. A tube, literally a tube. And the rule about not eating and drinking at the same time, they have it for a reason. And don't think, and that's really how it's supposed to be anyway, even before the surgery, but the reason why they don't want you to do that is because your stomach is so small, it's like a tube, that when you eat your meal, you wait. Like if you've been drinking, say like I'm drinking now, right? After I take my last sip and I know I have to get ready to eat dinner, I don't drink anything and I don't eat anything for 30 minutes after I stop drinking. Okay. And then after I'm completely finished, which it should take you between, 35 to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour to eat. Okay. Then you have to wait after you're finished and you take your last bite. Make sure you wait at least 30 minutes before you drink anything. And the reason being is because that there's no sense in you, eating, because if you're going to drink right afterwards, everything that you ate, you're flushing it right through. Right through. Yeah. So you got to let your body repair. Yep. God, you can see all the weight I've lost in my face too. Jeez. Yeah, that's the first place I started seeing it. Then I seen it in my stomach, and my husband was like, whoa, look at that. Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys that my weight loss journey, I've tried, many of times. I've tried every single thing out there. And yeah, a lot of stuff does work. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but it depends on your body too. Like I did the cleanses and all kinds of stuff like that. And it was like really hard. It was hard on my body, but make sure you stick to a schedule, because that's, I'm just now getting back to that. And the throwing up thing is real deal. If you eat too fast or you eat too much, you will throw up. You mark my words. You will definitely throw up. If you don't throw up, there's something wrong. And even when they say, 4 to 6 tablespoons of food per meal, 4 to 5 times a day, you're not going to be able to eat that much. You just won't. When I was doing 4 to 6 tablespoons, I was only doing 2, maybe 2 tablespoons. And I would throw up even with that. Yeah. So make sure you eat very slow. Make sure you get you don't even have to get like the bariatric spoon and forks, If you get the dessert itty bitty teeny tiny ones, or a kid's set of fork and spoon and itty bitty for a baby, it's the same thing. Don't go spending like crazy money like what I did, because I have so many supplies left over after surgery. It's insane. Oh, one really important thing. Okay. You're going to want to get your protein. Okay. And like, you want to get some protein powder. I know, Unsure is like, I guess it's called Unsure or Isopure or some shit. It's supposed to be really good. Yeah, it is. But you know what? The scoop is like this fucking tall, that big around. 1 or 2 of those scoops. Imagine doing that in soup and broth. Yeah, it can get thick. But I'll tell you what, the best place to go to get it, Gene Pro. The scoop is itty bitty teeny tiny, and it's 30 grams. Where in which those great big ones, you might have to have 1 or 2 scoops to get 25 grams. So do yourself a favor, get the Gene Pro powder. They have unflavored. That way you can put it in. I put it in sugar-free hot chocolate or the Bariatric hot chocolates that they have. Barrowise. I get a lot of their stuff off of Amazon. I get all kinds of stuff off Amazon. Oh, and another thing, if you want to make your own bone broth, because I paid fucking a lot of money for bone broth. So what I do now is I went and I invested some money into an Instapot. You can get them for, I think mine is too big. I think they make a smaller one. I got an Instapot and it's really nice. And you can make real bone, authentic bone broth with that alone and all. And then, take, make sure you strain it. Get a good strainer, a metal one, and strain it. And then when it cools off and everything, ladle it. Use a ladle or scoop, whatever you want to call it, and all. And get Ziploc bags and all. Write on your Ziploc bags before you put the soup in there. Trust me, 'cause it's kind of hard to do it. But put in there. Make sure you measure it out. So like, I put 2 cups in there. Sometimes 3, depending on how big the Ziploc is. Make sure you use your measuring cups. That way you know how much you're drinking, your broth. Okay? Make sure you do that. I do everything with that. But now when you want to add your Gene Pro even to your broth, what I do is I get those little 2-ounce little cups or whatever, and it has a little snap lid, or you can get the plastic ones, whichever one you like. I have both. And you put 1 scoop, which is 30 grams. Don't try to use more than 30 grams. A lot of people think that, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 scoops. That's my 60. Don't do that, because your body can only handle having so much protein at one time. So it only uses a certain amount, and then the rest of it, your body's not even going to use it. Even if you have, the whole 60 in there, don't do that. Don't, okay? Do it like in the morning. Do it in the evening. Okay, that way you have all of your protein. And don't do too much protein. Do not do over whatever your doctor says. Don't do under, don't do over. And there's a reason, because if you get too much protein, you're going to gain weight. If you don't get enough, you're not going to lose weight. So get what the doctor says that you need to get, please. Same thing with water and all. Oh yeah, but what I do is, don't make the mistake like I did, thinking that you could just put the Gene Pro powder or any protein powder in your hot or warm drink and all, and think that it's going to dissolve, because it does not dissolve. Hello, it actually gets really gummy and disgusting, and it starts floating. So put it in one of those little 1 or 2 ounce containers with just a tad bit of water, cold, regular water, not hot, not warm. And I'll put it in there, snap the lid on there, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And then let it sit for like 5 more minutes. Shake it up again and look at it really good. And most of the time it's like usually ready in like 5 minutes and all, and there's nothing in there. And then slowly heat up, your broth, okay? And then when it's like kind of lukewarm and all, maybe a little bit warmer than lukewarm, then pour the Gene Pro mixture with the water that you did. You don't even have to use a lot of water. Just use a tiny bit of water, enough till you see it's liquefied, okay? So I do, like, if it's a 2 ounce container, I put 1 ounce or a half an ounce of water in there, and I keep shaking it, and I let it sit to the side, and I shake it again, and I pour it in my cup or my bowl. I prefer to do soups in this. Don't use straws also, because you're going to get gas, and it's going to hurt your pouch, your stomach. Yeah, they tell you for a reason. But, and because I fucked up and I use it because I'm so used to using straws. Sometimes I do. And then I feel like shit afterwards. Yep. But anyway, I think that's all I have to share for right now. But I'll be back and all to do another video soon. And then I'll talk to you then. Deuces. All right. Peace, love, and happiness, everybody.